Hey, good afternoon, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. And will there be a white Christmas in Michigan? That is the question I'm being asked, okay? So, to me, there's two definitions of a white Christmas. Some of you talk about snow actually falling on that day, and that's your only definition of a white Christmas. Hey there, Sheila. And some of you talk about just snow having to be on the ground. So we're going to take a look at both of those options and let you know if a white Christmas is on the way for Michigan. And let's go take a look at what the data is showing here. Now we do have a snow coming today, and I've got a post up, active post on that on MLive. I just put that up there. We'll start with that. Hello, Chris McGowan and Mary Martinez from Alma. Okay, so what we're going to see this afternoon and this evening. Hey, good afternoon, Russ. What we have is snow coming across the northern parts of the state overnight tonight. Not much going on tomorrow. You can read about that in the post if you're traveling. And we go through Sunday. Now we go into Christmas Day, okay? Colder air coming in, and look what develops, a lake effect snow pattern. This is Christmas morning when you wake up, and I like this pattern, cyclonic flow, cold air coming across the lakes. This shows me that there's snow showers coming into the southern part of the state, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Jackson, Lansing, back to Grand Rapids. Someone there wants a blizzard. I couldn't see who that was. Won't happen. And snow showers in the northwest part of the state and up across the UP. So if you're one of those that uses the definition of snowing during the day, bear with me a second. I gotta plug my phone in here. It says it's gonna die. Okay, crisis averted. This is where the snow will be falling. Southern parts of the state, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Lansing, Jackson, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo. That's snow showers. And Jay Rocha, I'll get to that accumulation here in just a moment. And then also in the northern part of the state and across the UP. So that's where the decorative flakes in the air will be falling. Probably, if you call it a white Christmas with just snow in the air, this region here, the Thumb and into the Saginaw area, Midland Bay City, we're probably the only ones that miss out on the snow in the air, other than maybe a few flurries. Now, this is the snow on the ground Christmas morning, okay? So the UP, it's covered. This spot up in here, that's about 25 inches of snow. All of the UP should have at least 6 to 10 inches. Northern half of lower Michigan, at least a couple of inches. Many spots in the snow belts, 6, 8, 10, 12 inches of snow. Southern half of lower Michigan. Now this is just 1/10 of an inch. Detroit through Ann Arbor, Jackson, maybe an inch somewhere between Flint and Saginaw and the Thumb. So do you call that a white Christmas? In other words, this area is kind of marginal on a white Christmas, and from Bay City to Clare northward, yeah, white Christmas is definitely a go. All right, Melissa says, traveling from Buchanan to Muskegon on Christmas Day. Hold on, I got to stop these comments so I can read that. I think she said on Christmas Day, any big problems? Probably not any big problems. Jay, by definition, isn't a white Christmas when you have an inch of snow on the ground? Yes, by definition for meteorology, 1 inch of snow on the ground. But again, it's kind of a vernacular type thing. Some people only consider it a white Christmas if it's snowing, you know, and if you have half inches at a white Christmas, some people would say yes. Great Lakes Observing System, we're observing the fireplace on Christmas Day. There you go. I like that idea. So folks, there you have it. Where will there be a white Christmas in Michigan this year? Northern half of Lower? Yes, most definitely. UP? Yes, most definitely. Southern half of Lower Michigan? It depends on how much you can lower your standards. If you can go with a dusting or a light hint or an inch, then yes, you will have yourself a white Christmas. That's it for today. The post about the snow that's coming tonight and tomorrow and if it'll impact your travels, that I have that in depth on MLive. Make sure you check that out and join us all the time for our Facebook Live weather discussion. You can ask questions, weigh in on what the weather looks like in your area, and also share this when I'm on. Jay says, thanks for the weather update. People can get out instead of bad weather. And Natus just loves me. Worst live video I ever saw. You know what's beautiful about that, Natus? You don't have to watch it. You can turn it off, buddy. And we'll just be terrible without you, okay? So, have yourselves a great Christmas. I'm going to be working up through Christmas, keeping you updated on the travel conditions. And we will talk to you later. Have yourself a great Thursday. Bye. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist.